Good afternoon, everybody. I hope everyone had a very productive day of school. As you know, today, Wednesday, was the day where students were able to go through their entire schedule using Google Meet. So they were introduced to all of their teachers. We had a couple hiccups technology-wise, but we believe that we've sorted those out. But we are very much on our way to getting into some type of a rhythm, which is extremely exciting. Here is your information going into tomorrow, September 10th, 2020, for Matawan Regional High School. Tomorrow is the day that Cohort B and Cohort C will have their in-person sessions for students who are scheduled for hybrid instruction. So here we go. First off, a couple of announcements. Chromebooks. Chromebooks were delivered to classrooms for Cohorts A and C on Tuesday. Tomorrow, September 10th, Cohort B will receive deliveries during the school day. So if your child needs a district-issued Chromebook and they are in Cohort B, that will take place tomorrow. Remember, if you need to sign up to get a Chromebook and you are 100% virtual, please visit the link that is on the screen. That will take you to the high school website. And then once you're in the high school website, you're going to go to the reopening hub. And then once you are able to get onto the reopening hub, there is a technology section so that you can sign up for not only a Chromebook, but also for Wi-Fi. Under instruction, technology and resources, and then if you just scroll down, here we go. Again, you can sign up if you need a Chromebook here. If you need Wi-Fi, you can sign up here. So that should be incredibly helpful. I just want to keep reminding people of that. In addition, one of the things that teachers have been asking, and I should have put this on a slide, I apologize. Please send your children to school with earbuds or headphones if you have them. This is important for the students who are going through live streams for those singleton courses. So if you remember yesterday, I was talking about the live stream courses that are singletons. Please send them with earbuds or headphones. That'll just help out with hearing and with interaction, make it a little bit smoother. I also want to remind everybody about lunch ordering. This needs to be done a week in advance. We've now set up the system so that there will be an email blast that will go out on Sundays at 6 p.m. as a reminder. The orders need to be submitted for the following week. So for example, if you plan on ordering breakfast or lunch for any day, September 21st through 25th, the order must be submitted by September 15th. All right, so the e-blast will go out on September 13th. You then need to complete the form by September 15th, and then you'll be logged. This is really important to make sure that we order the right amount of food, more so that we don't order so much food that we have a giant waste. So it is critical. If you have questions about how to order or the different ordering forms, please go to MARHS.org. Under Parents and Students, you'll see Food Services. And then from Food Services on the left, it says Welcome Back 2020, 2021. Once you click that link and you scroll down, these are where you will place the orders. All right, so this is just an example. This would be for the following week. You just need to fill out name, email address, all that good stuff, and you will be logged. You should also receive a receipt in your email, which will help tremendously. So here we go into the events for tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, now I'm saying by 6 a.m. For those of you who noticed this morning, the certification email from Crisis Go went out at 5:30. By this point, I think they're just playing games with me. If you remember the first day, they didn't send it until 6:40, and that was a push from the district. In other words, we sent that out manually. Today, the Crisis Go emails for the Cohort C students went out at 5:30. Tomorrow, I asked the question, is it going out at 5:30 or 6? And they asked me to say that it will be out by 6 a.m. So between 5:30 and 6 a.m., the Crisis Go app will send you the link. Please complete the process and then forward the email to the student. When the student arrives, he or she can display their cell phone information, they can display their cell phone with the QR code on it, and that'll speed up the process to get them in the building. Cohort B, you have big shoes to fill because on the first day, the students from cohort A knocked it out of the park. So cohort B students, we're looking for you guys to be just as smooth tomorrow. But again, we're going to go nice and slow, make sure that we're safe and get students into the building and into classrooms so they can start their work. Moving along. This is an example of what the email will look like. By now, I would imagine anybody who needs to see what the email looks like has seen it. So this is the last time that you will have to see this slide. But because cohort B has their first day tomorrow, I just wanted to make sure that they got the same information as cohort A from the first day. For in-person arrival, all right, every student who should be on campus tomorrow received an email at 11:18 a.m. today informing them which classroom to report to. The parent guardian primary email address was also CC'd on the email. This was only sent to cohorts B and C. So if you are supposed to be on campus tomorrow, you should have received an email. Students in your MARHS.org email address, parents or guardians, your primary email address. If you're supposed to be on campus tomorrow, you should have received an email with your assignment location. If you believe you should be on campus tomorrow, but you did not receive the email, please contact MRHS info at MARHS.org so we can give you your assignment or see where any of the glitches are. Please remember, all Monmouth County Vocational School District students are automatically placed in cohort B, which means if you are a Monmouth County Vocational School District student and you wanted in-person instruction at Mattawan Regional High School, you will be reporting tomorrow and Friday. You should have received the email at 11:18 a.m. today. Daily attendance. We're slowly but surely getting this down to a science. The teachers are telling me more and more that students are becoming more comfortable with it. Please remember, whether you are in cohort A, cohort B, or cohort C, at 7:20 a.m. tomorrow, you must log in to your first period Google Classroom and access the Google Meet link that's provided by the teacher. This is what will account for daily attendance, which affects graduation status. Daily attendance is what we're going to be using for state reporting. It is extremely important. If you're struggling with that or having difficulty understanding how to complete the task, please email your first period teacher. During the school day, students should be logged into Google Classroom, checking for work, activities, assignments, or Google Meet information from their teachers. We're talking about the morning right now. In addition, and this is where we're going to really start to gain traction, and a lot of the academic push is going to start to take place. After today, after Wednesday, students have now met all of their teachers for their courses. That means that tomorrow, when students come to the building, you should come with questions, with items that you need to have addressed. So in other words, if you are a freshman and you have English 1 and you are starting to get work assigned to you, you should be coming and interacting with the teachers that are in the classroom. The teachers are coming prepared tomorrow to start discussing the content with you. So it is extremely important that if you have questions, you show up to the room tomorrow ready to go. One of the suggestions, and a couple of teachers have explained to me that this is what they're telling their students to do. If students have questions, start a Google Doc so that when you get into the room tomorrow, you are able to start asking and the teachers can provide the support and the instruction necessary to be successful. The only way that we can ensure that students are going to be successful in their real-time classes is to take advantage of the in-person services. In addition, there is going to be a document that is going to be emailed out to students where they will be able to access if they are not in person. So these are students that are virtual. These are students that are in cohort A. There's going to be a document that's going to be emailed out with links and a time schedule for the live sessions that teachers are offering support during the school day. There are specific teachers that are going to be instructing students who are 100% virtual, the same way we have specific teachers who are in the classrooms offering instruction to students who are physically there. We're getting this started tomorrow. I'm going to emphasize again, this is a slow rollout process. We ask that everyone continue to remain patient. This is a brand new structure of school. So students will come in tomorrow. They should have questions. They should have things they need clarified. But remember, we are now really going into the third day of school. We're going to start moving more and more content out. Teachers are starting to push out more and more content. So eventually, the goal is to get into a rhythm where students are coming consistently with questions that the teachers who are in the classroom can address. Extremely important. Dismissal. If you remember, on Tuesday for in-person students, we started dismissal at 11:09. We were quick enough with it, and we feel comfortable enough with the waterfall chart that we're now going to push it to 11:15. Remember, school does not end until 11:19, but we're making sure that we do this the most responsible and safe way possible, which means we want to get students on the bus as quickly as possible because we want to get them home so that they are able to go and do their afternoon Google Meets. So tomorrow, starting at 11:15, we are going to start dismissal of students so that we can make sure that we do it in a safe, socially distanced manner. Also, and this is a reminder to all students, make sure that when you leave the facility, you keep your mask on. We were reminding students they were phenomenal, but it does not matter. If you are on the campus of Mattawan Regional High School, you must be wearing a mask. It is critical. So please make sure you follow those. Also, please start to plan to make arrangements to leave campus immediately following dismissal. Students will be outside by 11:19, 11:20. So if they need to be picked up, please make those arrangements now. It is important so that they can get home, have a snack, decompress a little bit, and then start the afternoon classes. This is what the PM schedule is going to look like on Thursday. Remember, on Tuesday was a day 2 PM session. Tomorrow, Thursday, is a day 1 Google Meet session. So tomorrow, they will, starting at 12:25, they will be meeting with their teachers from periods 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the afternoons. They will be live Google Meet sessions. Students have to log on. They have to be ready with questions. They have to be ready to engage, especially on the heels of having all of the courses today. We are starting to move quicker and quicker. And once we get into the swing of things, all of this is just going to flow. We are really, really excited about the fact that we're now done with the first virtual day, and now students are starting to become more and more aware of the content and the information that they need to understand moving forward. But coming to school or generating a document by course of the questions you have is critically important to making sure that we give everyone the best possible academic experience. We are super excited to see students of Cohort B tomorrow. We are continuing to take it slow. We are continuing to push to get more and more academic content pushed out. The teachers are excited tomorrow about being able to interact with students in the in-person setting. And as we get more and more into the school year, and as we get into a nice flow throughout the different modules and the different environments that instruction is taking place, all of this stuff is going to start to gel. We are super excited for tomorrow. Thank you to everyone in the community, parents, students, teachers, administrators, for supporting this and for working with us. We are absolutely committed to continuing with the in-person instruction, making it better and better and better, giving students as many opportunities as possible to ask questions of teachers, building connections with students. This is all critical to the educational experience and for making sure that we are successful. Thank you for your time this afternoon. I hope that this gives you a good forecast into what is to come for tomorrow, and I can't wait to see everybody. Talk to you soon. Have a great day.